Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Speaks the State of the World on Wednesday, August 30, 2023. So what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? All three. Okay, what's happening out there? Biden versus Big Pharma. Medicare to begin negotiations to lower price of 10 costly drugs and insulin. Great. Why did it take so long? The U.S. pays more for drugs than any other country in the world. Why is that? They sell the same drug for a lot less in other countries, not just Canada, but all over. Okay, hold Big Pharma accountable. And progressive Dems visit Latin America seeking new paths after decades of U.S. interference. Yes, interference, putting dictators in power, overthrowing governments. That's the history of the United States. Some democracy. Wow. And Texas Representative Greg Hazard condemns Governor Greg Abbott's dangerous stunts at the border. I totally agree. And modern form of slavery. Haitians at Dominican sugar plantations work under inhumane conditions. Okay, Dominican Republic and Haiti are neighbors, and we messed up Haiti by destroying the ecology uh, and removing trees. So when it had this big hurricane, earthquake, whatever it was, a while ago, uh, Haiti suffered a lot because corporations got access to the resources, including the forests. Okay, and the Dominican Republic has people from Haiti working on their sugar plantations. So the Dominican Republic get money, but they pay them very little, their plantations, and they put them into little like company towns, like they did in Appalachia with the coal companies. So unfortunately, the U.S. is in the Americas, but we've taken advantage of the peoples who are not white and not English speakers, and taken a big advantage of them. Okay, now, but things they say are getting better in Haiti. I hope so. Also, military officers in Gabon seized power and placed the President Bongo under house arrest days after the election. That's great. Really messed up Africa. Hurricane Idalia slams Florida coast as officials warn of life-threatening storm surge, climate change, and Biden administration announces first 10 medications that will be subject to Medicare negotiations. Good. Takes too long to get to that point. And Uganda sees first charges of aggravated homosexuality after passing homophobic new law. That's in Uganda and Africa. And Uganda and other countries that are anti trans people, anti a LGBTQ, they were really putting in policies pushed by American religious idiots. Okay. Uh, Evangelicals from the United States went there, pushed these things. Militia kills 14 villagers in latest violent attack in eastern Democratic Republic of the Congo. We've really messed up Africa. Denmark introduces a law to criminalize burning the Quran. Good. Hundreds of prisoners are on hunger strike in Bahrain's largest prison. Bahrain, another bastion of human rights and democracy. And Pakistani court suspends Imran Khan's corruption sentence, but ex-prime minister remains jailed in separate case. Okay, I don't know what's happening. We've messed up the whole world. Dozens of states considered bills barring Chinese entities and citizens from buying land. Okay, well, I don't know about that. And air pollution shortens average lifespan by 2 to 3 years, worse than being a smoker. And Greek Evros wildfires, the largest ever recorded in the European Union. And Louisiana wildfires kill two. Maui has search for wildfire victims moves from land to water. Maui, they took the vegetation, the ecology of Hawaii, and they trashed it and brought in commercial crops like sugarcane and pineapples so that they could sell them and make money, and that led to drought, and they didn't take care of the water resources properly. They really made a mess, the West. Okay. Also, the Biden administration has been forced to roll back wetlands protections after Supreme Court ruling. That's great. And the UN body says governments should address children's demands to fight climate crisis. I agree. And Trump's federal criminal trial for election interference set for March of 2024. Good. Hold him and his people accountable. University of North Carolina Chapel Hill campus locks down after faculty member is murdered. That is terrible. Guns. Guns. And Tennessee Republicans vote once again to silence Representative Justin Jones. Ugh, that's terrible. And hope that people put these horrible legislators out of power. And Sudan's military ruler rules out peace talks with rival paramilitary. Sudan is a former British colony. British did a good job of turning over their former colonies to the military and to dictators. All right, now hang on a moment. Thank you. Hi, I'm back. All right, I'd like to sing a little song. All day, all night, angels watching over me, my Lord. All day, all night, angels watching over me. Now I lay me down to sleep, angels watching over me, my Lord. Pray the Lord my soul to keep, angels watching over me all day, all night. Angels watching over me, my Lord, all day, all night. Angels watching over me. Okay, now that's a very old song, a nice song. I don't know who wrote it. I don't know all the words either. Anyway, one other item is the connection between decline of local news and growing political division. Local newspapers have been going out of business, and we have groups that are trying to monopolize people's thought by owning a lot of TV stations and radio stations in various areas, like a group called the Sinclair Group. And then they put out the same news all over the country in areas where they have a radio station or a TV station. And local news doesn't get into the broadcast at all. They write the scripts for the people who deliver the news, and it's terrible. The Federal Communications Commission has to do something about that. And newspapers, a lot of newspapers they have a print version and an internet version. So that is helping a lot. But the thing is that the local areas, the small areas, the small towns and cities, it's very hard for them to get the news out to their people what's happening in their area at the local, city, the state level. Okay, all right, that is a problem. Okay, so thank you for tuning in this evening of Wednesday, August 30, 2023, for another meeting of Carolyn Speaks State of the World. Hope you join us again. In the meantime, stay safe, wear a mask, practice social distancing when the vaccine is available, and my fear, I take it, we had ours. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Stay safe. Signing off on Wednesday, August 30, 2023. Good night. Stay safe.